Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Serafina. This is Series 1, ooh, episode 115. Let's go. We have a pile of bloody board tasks, and we're about to enter the duty for Lancer. Let's see how we go. Before we go, though, we may want a food boost. Let's remember to do that. To work out what food's best for you, have a look at your role. It's tenacity and piety in your character area attributes. These are your offensive properties. These are your defensive. So we want a food that will match that and has a bit of tenacity and piety in it. So vitality, spell speed. It's got piety. What's my highest level food? I mean, that looks pretty good. It's got a vitality. That's got tenacity plus 10%, vitality and skill speed. All right. We have item level 31. All right, this at least has tenacity. Let's grab this one. It's only item level 15. And stuff my face. There you go, Roselore. Breakfast. Man, that's not a bad breakfast either. Let's start this. There you go, girl. All right, we're going to sink back down to level 24. Let's go. Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, so we have to save Fuchs because he's an idiot. And I bet he's just going to go front on in this. And I don't remember, I remember it being fairly difficult to start with, so we'll see how we go. Oh my giddy aunt. Let's use some mitigation. Oh, and move out patooties. Where's my mouse? There it is. Take that one out. Take this one out. I don't mean to dinner and dancing. Let's go. Let's go with that. Alrighty. Oh, now you're picking on me? Well, I guess if you're faced away from Fuchs, you're not hurting him, are you? Oh boy. Now. See, when he's in a crossfire like that, he's in a lot of trouble. Tab. Weaken his attacks. I'm about to be attacked. Is that a water sprite? That's a water sprite. What are you doing in my battle? Go away. Oh, whoa. We did it? Oh, Fuchs, you... I know, and now it's mad at you. Look at that. Goodness. That nice piggy taught Fuchs how to fly. Oh, yeah. And now it's going to squish him into jam. Not if I can help it. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. Ooh, that was one piggy tantrum, wasn't it? Well done, Roselore. You've completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, Roselore. Leave him be. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. All right, so the key to that one seems to be not focusing on the big pig, but focusing on all the smaller things and keeping Fuchs alive um, long enough to remove all of the add-ins. Right, which is not what I did when I first did that trial. Okay, violators will be shot. Defeat Nazul Catlin, the violator, as an archer. Rightio. My favorite area ever. I know, I'm trying to find a short way to get to it. I just can't think of any. So we might be better off going through Old Gridania, which means a trip to New Gridania. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll go through New Gridania and then we'll zip on out to Old Gridania and we'll see how that goes. Which means I need to hang this way. We're going to go to Central Shroud and then we're going to go up. Alrighty, no, we're not. That would be folly. We're going to go onto the next map. Old Gridania. What am I thinking? Alright, into Old Gridania. And we want to go out into North Shroud. So that means we want to go to the Conjurer's Guild. So we're not running hither and yon, and thither and yon, and all over the place like lunatics. Rightio, we've got this. Okay. And did I not say that we had to maybe sign up for duty today? Ooh, I don't know if I want to. Because I am a chicken. I would sign up as scholar, except... Oh, I know. Where am I going? Let me think about this because I'm not really good with the scholar skills, and I don't want to get a bunch of people murderated, because that that wouldn't be very fair to them. Oh dear. I know, nice way to spend the last day of the year, getting your fellow gamers killed. Yeah. All right, we need to head to our this way. So let's do that. I had a plan at the end of last episode. Do you think I can remember it? Not a hope in Hades. I'll have a look at my skills in a minute. So basically, I think what I've got is oh man, such peaceful music. That's what I thought. It is so easy to get lost. Alrighty, let's find out where young Fuchs has gone. Oh dear, this does not look good. I know, I was going somewhere with that whole bunch of chatter, and now I just cannot remember where. What are we doing? I forgot to... Oh no. Oh wait, we're archers now. Oh, I have to remember this. Alrighty. I forgot I was still in Lancer mode. Defeat Nazul Katlan, the Violator. Now, what did they tell us? They told us we had to take him down quickly and to take paths that did not attract attention. I don't think we're going to get past these guys without being seen, right? I mean, I guess we could try the river. I've never tried this approach before because I never actually listened. No, it's not going to let us sneak. We're going to have to actually go through them. All right, let's back it up. Give ourselves as much of the advantage of range as we can. Okay, with a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Poison gives me damage over time. The bleeding gives me an extra thing. Take that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take them all on if I can help it. What I'm going to do is try and sneak down on this side of the path, which means I'm going to have to clear it. I know, I can't remember how I did this last time. I do remember it being a bun fight. And I do remember someone jumping in unexpectedly and saving my bacon. Sorry, fingering the wrong key. Alright, I've leveled again. 1, 7, 1, 7. So our whatever this is, heavy shot. I'm alternating heavy shot and bloodletter, and we're going to do a little bit of venomous bite as well. And the only time this is going to be a problem is if all of those guys from the other end of the bridge end up venomous shot, bloodletter, straight shot, because it's nice and powerful. Oh no. See, and then there's this guy, Miradon the... Oh! Now he came in last time. And saved my bacon. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to save his. Because we're an archer, we're meant to be a support role. Okay, so we're going to take out everyone around him. And maybe that is what the test is. I don't know. I could be wrong on this. I could be getting this guy killed for no good reason. But if we take out the ads, it's got to be good for him, right? These birds don't like me. Why? Why, man? Why do you have to be so prejudiced against unfeathered ones? No, we're going to go for this guy in the background. Two, move. 1, move. And 2. And 1. And 7. I should have taken these guys out on the inside. No, I want the other guy. Let's take those Dalton. Actually, we can probably take Nazul out as well. Yes. Alright, so archers are support, right? You've got to remember that. Whew. Report to Silver. Report to Minfilia. Not yet, we can't because we still have classes and jobs under 27. So we're going to up Marauder. Conjurer, really? Well, okay, I know how to do that in a hurry. That's what we were going to do. We were going to be a conjurer. And we were going to put our names down for, not Arcanist. I've got this. Duty Finder. Okay, we're going to go into Duty Roulette. I can join leveling. Yes, let's do that. DPS is what they're in need of. Unfortunately, I'm doing healer. So we'll see how we go. Okay, now I've joined that. While we're doing that, we are going to go to the Lancers Guild and report to Ewain. which does mean I'm going to have to do a quick change if that duty finder pops. So it's less than 5 minutes. So I'll be lucky if I get to Ewain. So what we'll do is we'll travel in the class that we signed up to duty finder for. Ethernet, Lancers Guild, go. You could just sit and wait, and to be honest, that would probably be our best bet. I need to just refamiliarize too. I've got my healing down on the on the bottom row. It's going to be a bit of hard work because I don't have a lot of healing spells. But we're only going to be in low level stuff, so as long as I'm vigilant, I shouldn't get my tank killed. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alrighty. Let's play chicken with the duty finder. I will not lie to you. You're no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus were you able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Roselore. You've overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities, even upon the mightiest foes. As for Fuchs, well, there is a shred of reason left in him. He'll have to learn the selfsame lesson as you this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Roselore, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Well, funny he should mention that. Let's go for the arm guards. Let us equip our best stuff straight away. Now we're 21. Let us take on our next quest while we wait for this thing to pop. Guildmaster Ewain wants you to learn from other masters of the Lancer's art. It's good to see you again, Roselore, and stronger than when we last spoke. Plainly, you've devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to the proof before 3 masters of our art. In the many years since they began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded amongst the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you'll take another step toward becoming a fully fledged lancer. Your first instructor is a man named Mathiomi. Seek him out at Amarisso's Spire in East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The long years at his post have honed Mathiomi's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing gaze. Present yourself before him for inspection, Roselore, and do as he bids you. Alright, while we travel, we're going to jump back into our conjurer's gear. We're going to make sure we have our potions ready to go. So we have some healing potions here, some high potions. Just familiarise if they've got spine drops for taking most instances of paralysis out, antidotes. I've got to try to remember some of these in battle. I'm really bad at using potions. Rightio. So we are traveling next. What are we? Level 25 and our gear is level 7. Oh, conjurer, level 22 and our gear is level 17. Whoops. And that's why we travel as conjurer. Let's commence this duty. Away we go. Okay. Cure. Medica. Swift cast. Raise. Stone. Arrow. Repose. Alrighty. We will see how we go. Oh, you know what I've forgotten to do? Where's this? I know where this is. Alright, let's not keep our party waiting. We're at the Copperbell mines. We've done this before. We've seen that. Let's duck down into our party. Say hi. Grab our tank. Make sure he's highlighted or she's highlighted. We're just going to wait for Titan Veilborn to finish with their cutscene. Oh, hey, I don't often get to run with oh wow, Dark Knight. So it's an experienced party. Alrighty. This is either going to be a very good run or a very bad run. Looks like we're going to get to do some... Oh dear. Get out of the way. All right, keep an eye on the tank in case he's a lunatic. Keep an eye on our other fellows. So this one looks like they're going to need a little bit of help. Oh, no, our tank is. All right. So what I'm watching is the bars up in this top corner. He's not using any mitigation. He's irritating everything in the dungeon, and he's not actually using any shielding. This means our job is going to be a lot less easy than we'd want it to be. He may not have mitigation. Um, maybe, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that class, so I know. I've got to be a little bit more on the ball, so I may stop talking. So what you want to see up here is you want to see your tank with a lot more stuff going on, and he's not got a lot. So that means as a healer, you're gonna have to watch him. These guys. So I've got what? Okay, my tank is highlighted. So what I'm doing is I'm using my tab key to just auto target while I'm watching these bars here. And I've got half an eye on the battlefield because any minute now I'm going to be having to switch to my tank. And you know, so I don't know, as I said, I don't know if he's got any mitts on him, but it doesn't look like it. He's really good at keeping the enemy's attention though. So and you know what else he's good at? Is he's not pulling 9,000 enemies. So that's pretty good. It looks like he's pretty new to this area as well. I think what they're doing is they're just wait for them. Yeah, they're familiarizing with what it is. There's nothing in here, that's right. But now he's mapped. We'll just wait for him. I should wait for my tank. I shouldn't run ahead of them. He may be new to this run too. Whoops, a little bit too close, healer girl. Watch our tank. Alright, he seems to be okay. Let's put some wind on this guy so it's taking continuing damage. Let's start healing our party because they need it. I'm just going to keep them up close to full because battle can change really quick. Your tank isn't the only one you've got to keep alive, but he's the main one you've got to keep alive. I've got wind on him, so he's taking extra damage as well, which is going to help our tank. So as a healer, you can keep them on their feet for as long as you can. But the other thing that really helps keep them on their feet is reducing the number of enemies they're facing. But your focus should always be on keeping their health and keeping up with them. My God, come back here. How can I heal you when you're that far ahead? I know. Tanks, they give me nightmares. Oh no, please, what are you doing to yourself? Okay, now he's got mints up. See, he's got he's got his armor up, which is nice to see. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Mr. Tank. I need to put wind on. What am I talking about? Okay, let's switch back to the tank. We'll heal him back up to full. Okay. So as a healer, you're just support. You've got to just remember that you're not frontline. And the most important guy and gal in the room is your tank, because if he goes down, you're toast. And so is everybody else. You might be lucky if your DPS can keep things occupied long enough for you to keep them to get the tank back on their feet. That's good, but don't rely on it. You don't want your tank to fall over. I know, I'm not even watching the timer so that I can time it properly at the moment. I've got to learn to do it by sound. But yeah, so healer, heal your tank. And heal your tank. And then, but the other thing is if your tank is doing well and your DPS are on top of it, you can help by helping them bring down the numbers. I know. That's kind of how I play. It's my philosophy. I don't believe I'm talking this much. I mean, I was terrified of doing healer. not, I mean, 2 weeks ago, or is it 3 weeks now? And then I started leveling White Mage. All right, he's going to go nuts again in a minute. I know, I need to run faster. Run faster, Roselore. All right, that should give him the 12 ounces. Yep. So we're all working together. We're each going to different places to get the gunpowder, and then the tank's able to do the thing. Let's just focus on our tank to start with. This guy's a bit difficult. All right, and he's got it. Look, now he's got his mitigations up well and truly. What's that? Enmity, yeah. I'm gonna make you real mad. Not just mad, but real mad. Okay, I'm gonna put some wind on him to give some extra damage. Oh, crumbs. And as a healer, don't fall over either. I need to heal my tank. Oh, whoops. Might help if I targeted. Now, I'm pretty sure he's gonna... Yep. These guys have done this run before. That's so good to know. So it looks like we have a really... I was really worried because he didn't have his mitts up. Oh... Don't throw rocks at me, you evil monster. I should probably run. Where's my tank? Are you out? Okay, let's just make sure he's on full. Okay. I could put myself on full, but hey. I'm okay. No more wind. We do dirt now. I know, it's actually, just keep an eye. Is that a gunbreaker or a samurai? Oh man, I can't remember. I know, they had their names up earlier. I might just whack some healing on him. Whack some healing on him. And we've leveled, which is what we needed to do. Look at that. I'm not going to bid for any of this. I probably should actually. That's a good point. The characters, do these characters need that gear? We're going to wait. I like this group. They're so good. They're nice to play with. I like the way they're looking out for each other. That's so nice. Oh. All right, we're going to stick to our tank, keep him alive. Okay, I only have weak spells. I'm going to try and keep these guys. Actually, I've been forgetting to use my I'll just grab this. And we'll just wait for them to catch up. Okay, let's get this person healed. Ow, bad. Let's get everybody healed up. I'm just going to run a little bit further away from the fighting. There we go. Okay, good. I know. Alrighty. You ready, guys? I think they might be. I don't know if they're a random group together or if they're. Let's see. I really like this tank. The way he's just going back and making sure all his party are in place. That's so good. I've run with very few tanks who do that, but they're the runs that you live, that you survive. Because he's aware of everyone. He's aware of his DPS. He's looking out, keeping an eye on his healer, making sure they're in place and not left behind. The amount of groups that have left me behind and then said, "Where are you, healer?" Well, I don't know, guys. Trying to catch up. Alrighty. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me just go over here. Keep an eye on my tank. Don't forget what I'm doing. Not playing a summoner right now. What was that? Just... that's... So yeah, I haven't been playing healers for very long, but Conjurer was the most recent healer I played. Let's get that tank up again. And there we go. No commendations. What? Oh man, I was looking for a player to commend. Well, okay. Bad you guys. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no commendations. That's because I'm trying to end this scenario early. That's not our biggest fight. Oh, I'm a dope. I know. It's first thing in the morning, so I know, just not with it. Let's watch our tank. Actually, I am more with it than I think I am. I think let's get our tank up again. Go wind. Go earth. Try not to jump the gun. Go wind. Oh no, wind is already there. Alrighty. Follow our tank. Woohoo! Where's he going? This way. Radio. Some of them jump down that gully. I think I'm a little bit close. That thing goes off, I'm going to get hit. Oh, man. Come back. Out of line of sight. I cannot heal him if he's out of line of sight. We have to be aware of this. Nearly everyone misses that chest up around the pillars. I'm not going around there because there's two big bad monsters in there. Whoa! Hey, no! Leave me alone, you bad, bad, bad thing. Okay, let's just get our tank back to where it needs to be. Let's get some of the pressure off of him. Put some wind on that. Keep an eye on our tank. And I'm also trying to watch the hit bar in the top. Let's get some healing on him because this could turn bad quick. And put some wind on that. Get some some dirt going. Alrighty. I know, man. I thought we were at the end of that battle at the last one. I should know better. The amount of times I've run this. Okay, we need to go down here. We'll just wait. The amount of times I've gotten lost in here too. It's insane. I used to dread running with other players. I used to be terrified of it. Alrighty. These guys are declaring their freedom. We'll skip through. It may be a first run for someone though, so we're going to wait. Just wait for them. Okay. All there? Yeah. Make sure our tank is highlighted. Alright, he should be okay for me to cast, long enough for me to cast wind. Oh god. In. That's it. Back on the tank. And then out. No, go away. I am not the most dangerous guy. Oh, crumbs. Ow. Where's my tank? Oh my gosh, in need of healing. Alright, I'm just going to stay on the tank for a minute. Where am I? It's come out again. I may have to heal myself. As a healer too, one of the things you've got to be aware of is that if you're low, you might think you're fine just for a little bit, but that little bit could be all the time that monster needs to just get that whoops, the jump on you. Man, these monsters, they hate the healer. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to fix stuff. Granted, the stuff I'm trying to fix is hitting you, but you know. No, I did not know that was a safe zone. Where's my tank? I really should actually cast sprint. Not cast sprint, but you know what I mean. Where's my sword? Let's go. Because it helps me move faster and stay out of trouble quicker. Now this is the last monster, and we've leveled up a couple of times now. Yes. Woohoo! Alright, now we should be able to do commendations. Let's commend our tank. He did really well. Alrighty. And we're going to bow to these guys. Say goodbye. And we're going to leave. I'm going to kick that open. Whoa. We received a player commendation. Thanks, guys. Right. Now we're at level 28. Ooh. Ooh. I think we should do another run. Because it was fun. That was such a nice group too. And you don't often get a nice group like that. Alrighty. What am I doing? We have a Lancer quest out with Mathiomi. We need to report to Sylvain. Won't that be fun? Now this says I can go and do it, but last time it wouldn't let me. You know what? We're going to run another duty just because. Now our selection, I'm going to leave it at the same. I'm just going to go into leveling and leave it there. We're going to join. We'll see how we go. Oh my god. And some days it'd be like that. It's sometimes even for DPS. Not often, but sometimes. Alright, let's do a little bit of leveling because it's fun. Alright, we know this one. It's the very first dungeon we unlocked. Oh no. I know. Hi guys. Where's my tank? Goose Pounder. Alright, Goose Pounder. What have we got? I don't know. I forget what that one is. Why am I running into danger? Because I'm not smart. Let's wind up these bats. Keep half an eye on our tank. They look like an experienced group again. So looking at the classes, I would say we've got groups that are running and building up their advanced characters. But again, as a healer, you've just got to keep an eye on... oh wow, someone's got Peloton. Beautiful. You want to run faster? Running faster. Alright. I helped the tank a little bit, but I think the most help I can give him is keeping him alive. So let's do that. That's my job. And yeah. Oops. Will you just push the right button, girl? Maybe push sprint to catch up. Don't run into the middle of the battle. Goodness knows I've done that often enough as well. Keep an eye on my tank. Maybe give him a little healing boost. Oh, man, and I was gonna... I know. I was going to hit something. No, I'm not. Alrighty. Oops. Man, I'm doing that a lot today. Target is not in range. Uh-oh. Where's my tank? I know. I irritated the monster. Now the tank has to save my butt. Don't do that as a healer. It makes your tank's life hard. Alright. Keep an eye on the fight. Also keep an eye on your DPS. These guys are good. They're not getting hurt a lot at all. The tank's job is to get hurt. We'll just fix him. They slap a band-aid on that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of strong healing spell. Oh my god, what? No! No, 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 no. I am not your friend. You. Ow! You do not want to eat me. Tank, help! Why are you not keeping their attention? All the mean monsters are looking at me. Oh dear. They're not now. This is good. Okay, we've got this. Let's do some damage over time on the clam. Alrighty. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. I'm going to stand up over here. We're going to wait for the monster to appear. Let's target our tank. Radio. Alright, I know I just untargeted him because healer wants to help. Okay, healer needs to do something, and our tank is so good he doesn't need our help. So as a healer, you can do a little bit of DPS work. It makes it easier for your group. But your primary job is your tank. Why does he have this on him? Oops, I know. Let me just, can I, come here, tank. Oh dear. There's that spell that takes negative effects off people. Whoops. You don't want your tank to be under a negative effect. Let's heal him. Let's whack a wind spell on someone while we can, and whack a wind spell on someone else, and okay, these guys have got it. Okay, eyes on tank. Until we work out how he's going to go about it. Okay, looks like he's going to need a little bit of help. Random wind spell. Random wind spell. What? Keep an eye on the tank. Random wind spell on someone else. Kick open the treasure coffer on the way through so people can take advantage of it. I don't know if it's group etiquette, or if they're not interested in the treasure. I'm going to assume that players are interested in treasure, and therefore it's group etiquette that the last person in the line should be opening up the treasure chest. Let me just save my tank again. Look, you know what? This guy is really irritating me. Oh, whoops, but the tank needs help. Back to the tank. I know, I still haven't got the courage up to do any tanking. I watch these guys and I try and learn because they're amazing. Well, some of them are amazing. Some of them I'm like, I mustn't ever do that to my healer or my DPS. But these tanks this morning are wonderful. Let's make sure our tank is highlighted. I always used to wonder how the healer knew exactly how to heal us when they were on the other side of a fight. And the reason is because they can watch these bars up in your top left. Tell you what, I'm not good at Scholar though. Oh man. Alright. Wind on that one. Heal on the tank. Okay, they don't need me. The other thing too is if you put your target on your tank, he's really easy to follow. I know. I'm always terrified of losing my tank. There we go. And my DPS. I don't like it when they die. I am a sook. Back to my tank. Oh no, what was that? That was a bad puppy. Where's my tank? Heal him. Where's my DPS? I need to heal them. I'm at the moment completely relying on my tank to make the bad doggies go away. Away from me. Sometimes you've got to run, but yeah, sometimes you just got to trust your tank. Don't trust them if they're not going to do it though. I mean, you know, you'll die that way. And he's entirely trusting me to not let him die, which is a big responsibility. You feel it, man, as a healer. But it's fun. Adds a dimension to the battles. That will you stand still, please? Yes. And don't bring the fight on top of me, you crazy lunatic. Oh my gosh. Let's heal our tank. Let's not let him die. I know, he was actually making sure that the archer didn't get me. Well done, guys. Alright. I would like my tank to go in. Okay, he looks okay. Cut the cutscene, because we know it's the big bad sea monster. The Lord of the World shall supper. He better not. That's just unfriendly. Alright, now there's only one. I'm thinking my tank is going to be okay, maybe. Because every time I say that, my tank then gets hurt. So we'll just keep our mouse over the tank button. We'll do some damage. And we'll wait for the... I think maybe we'll just zap him up a little bit. Then we'll tab across. Actually, he was fine. I got that magic stick, level 3. Skip the cutscene. Look for player commendation. We have a good tank. A Dark Knight tank. Thank you. Actually, didn't we run with him last time? Thanks, guys. Good game. I'm gonna head out now. Oh man, I did not want... I did not stay to get the treasure. If you don't want the treasure, you have to leave early, okay? So if you want to say thank you, do it fast. Alrighty, shall we do it again? Because that looked like fun. I've forgotten where I'm going, by the way. Let's just hit join. Okay. I know. Was that the same group we ran with last time? I'm so bad at names. But I mean, you don't see a big kitty cat Dark Knight very often. So I'm thinking maybe that was the same group we ran with. Alright, where are we going? We're going to extract, oops, no, extract materia. We're going to go and get our next Conjurer's quest in a minute too, so we're not running on half. Oh wow, let's up our equipment. That should make us a little more survivable. Pink, Roselore, pink. Alright, we're going to run one more duty, and then we're going to run away. Where am I going? Alright, we need to go to Mathiomi for our Lancer. I know where we're going. We're going to go and talk to the Archers Guild. It's less than 5 minutes, so we're going to just do one run, and then we're going to head back. Oh, look at this. I know, give me a minute. That is such a cute costume. Look at this. That is so nice, isn't it? All right. Let's wave. Goodbye. Wave. Okay, we'll just wave. And run away. Thanks, Meg. Oh, I know. I can't help it. There's some really nice costumes out here. And maybe that's just a set that you get as you advance. But oh wow, it looked really cool. Where am I? Heading for the Archers Guild. 1 minute 51 out of 5 minutes elapsed. We're a conjurer level 30 now, which means we can get on with the rest of the story, which we'll do shortly. I know, do I really want to get caught up in a cutscene with Sylvain? Oh, well, I can't at the moment. If we get about 45 seconds or so, we'll just zip into our Archers. Okay, watch this, it'll pop. Talk to... yeah, okay, now we're going to pop into our Conjurer's gear and commence. Alright, because you cannot join it if you are in the wrong thing. And look, we've hurt our hit points, which is not a good thing. Let's have a look and see if we can remember who we're running with this time. It's always nice to see familiar faces. DPS. I should drop into my Lancer and do a couple of these as well. I think I saw that the duty in need was DPS. So, alright, where are we this time? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yesterday I ran this with a group of players who'd never ever run it before. Yep, Goose Pounder, Nachtfaust, and Aliona Quillinks. Hey! No. How many of these guys were new? One or more. Oh, crumbs. Okay, well, let's see if we can do the spike. Let's put some wind on this guy. Let's put some healing on Aliora. Yes, Ali. Let's put some healing on Goose Pounder. There we go. Goose Pounder. What is that about? More healing. Oh, no, 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 no. Fire is bad. Don't stand in the owl. Healing on me. Ow! You pain in the neck. He's going to get smushed again, isn't he? Yes. Let's put some wind on the fire guy. I know. Oh my god. Okay, these guys do know about the spike. Wind on the spike. The infernal nail. Oh. I'm going to leave Goose Pounder for just a minute. Okay, I better save Goose Pounder. He's going to get roasted otherwise. We're all going to get hurt. I just need to get over by these guys. Hit 4. And again. And again. Don't interrupt that casting. Get the tank up. Okay, these guys have ways of... Oh no, out of the fire. Ow. Okay. Wind on the bad guy. Out of the fire. No. Ah! Goose Pounder is more important than me right now. Except I'm... Oh, crumbs. Oh, I'm about to get slammed again. Whew. That one's always tough. But we survived. Alright. Let's play a commendation. I think our tank did really well. Let's go. He's uncontainably jubilant. He's been around for a bit to have the emotes. And you know what? I think we should be able to celebrate with people next time. Congratulate, bow, kneel, examine self. Laugh, happy, comfort, blow, kiss, clap. We can cheer. Congratulate, chuckle. Let's cheer. All right, now I think before we join another one of those, Goosepat buries his face in disbelief and he's uncontainably jubilant. All right, before we do this again, we are starting to run on just our cure spell, and that is pretty not good. So we're going to go and get some skills. At level 30, we should have a few more than that. Okay. Sylvain. Even now, I struggle to credit the sentry's reports, yet here you are, and Nazul Katlan, the Violator, is no more. That a God's damned adventurer should be so... Huh! Only by the grace of Nemea herself could you have survived. But even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word, Roselore. Should you stay or should you go, I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucienne. She'll doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Hmm? Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. I think he's starting to like me. What do you reckon? Lucian, I'm given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucian? Roselore's just an adventurer. Sylvain thrust her into the jaws of the enemy in the hope that she wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectations, she did come back, that stubborn ass still refused to recognize her skill. Is that truly your impression? Oh, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Sylvain sees Roselore's skill, of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It's a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he is yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Roselore. You've applied yourself to Lay and Sylvain's lessons, demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You're now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon her opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you'll learn how best to employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. I will attempt to. My goodness, cotton tabard. -6 +5. Alright, let's go with our cotton tabard. Boom! I know I'm a little excited now because we're actually starting to move forward with our Ooh, and a new skill, repelling shot. It's not a bad skill. I don't use it often. I probably should use it more. All right, let's pick up our next quest. Guildmaster Lucien wants you to go to Busker and Struthers. Oh, really? Why? You come at a good time, Roselore. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Busker and Struthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buskaran himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean Roselore, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucienne. The Makote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Sylvain, you'll go as three. Also, it is past time you recognized Roselore as a fellow archer. I will not. I've held my tongue on the matter of her continued presence here, but I will bend no further. Who in the seven hells do you think you are, Bowlord Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I've shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough! But one more word, and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Busker and Struthers in the South Shroud. Now out of my sight. Oh boy, there's a guildmaster who wants to go cracking some heads. Well, we're going to do one more thing before the end of this episode. We're going to go and get our new conjurer task from the very wonderful Isumiyan. Sigh. For which we're going to cheat and use this. I know I actually want to go and do some more duty finder, but unfortunately I have to keep moving on. So let's go, Conjurer's Guild. It might help if we were a conjurer. Are we a conjurer? Yes. Just trying to work out what that is. Is that my... Oh, that's my botanist quest, which we also need to finish. We might do that too. I know. We're getting there. I really enjoyed those 3 runs. That is such a good tank. I'm trying to work out what lessons I can learn from that from what that tank did that I can add when if I ever start to tank myself. That's because I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near that good. I really liked he didn't pull. You'll get some tanks and they will pull like so many enemies all at once, and as a healer you have trouble keeping up with them even when you've got your more powerful spells. But he didn't do that. And he was always looking. Like I said, it's one of the few tanks I've seen. I've seen a couple, but not all the tanks keep an eye on the rest of their party. And this one did. So he must have been tanking for quite a while, I think. So good. Alrighty, Isumiyan, like mother, like daughter. Brother Isumiyan requires your assistance in a matter concerning the young conjurer Sylphie. Welcome, Roselore. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of Stillglade Fane. Glad I am that you've come, for I would ask your assistance in a matter of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. Oh no. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption, and they sent word that they've spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Busker and Struthers and speak with Wolfew. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie, and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. Yes, Guildmaster, on my way as soon as I drop off. Can I actually drop that quest off? Let's check. So we're looking for Ingridania dressed to harvest. And we are... Okay, no, we haven't done that. We need to actually go to Aleport, and we were going to do that at the same time as we did something else, which I've temporarily forgotten. Alrighty, so guys, on that note, here in the peace and solitude of Stillglade Fane, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.